Welcome back to Real America. It's time now to get real. And typically in this segment, I pick out an individual or a group that I feel is being hypocritical or downright lying to you, the American people, and I go off on them. I try to expose and call them out for their indiscretions, if you will. But when I received word late last night, as the world did, that our Commander-in-Chief and the First Lady had contracted the coronavirus, it got me thinking. I immediately went online to get more information. And I must say, what I saw was absolutely disgusting. From everyday citizens to journalists and politicians, the comments online wishing death upon the leader of the free world made my blood boil. But instead of spending the next 5 minutes ranting about the intolerant left's despicable behavior, I thought, to use an old Michelle Obama phrase, when they go low, we go high. So in the spirit of unity, in this Get Real, I called up a man who has become a friend of mine recently, country singer, songwriter, and reality TV star Coffey Anderson. And I asked him, would you come on the show as our last guest today, sing us something a little inspiring? Now, Coffey was literally traveling when I called him this morning. He was flying between, I think, California and then his home in Texas to Nashville, where he's actually getting ready to surprise a bride and sing to a wedding party. But he said, look, I want to do this. I think we all need to unite right now, especially during these troubled times. So, joining us from Nashville, my buddy, Mr. Red, White, and Blue, Coffey Anderson. How you doing, brother?
Man, listen, I'm doing amazing. It's good to see your pretty face, man. That little handkerchief.
Yeah, whatever.
You dressed up for us today. Good job, man.
I'm so glad we could make this happen because I know when we talked to you earlier before we started doing the show, he was actually on the plane. We were going to try and do this earlier in the show. On the airplane, Southwest was giving you a little bit of leeway by letting you drop the mask. We almost worked it out, but we had to push it back a bit. We're glad you got there safe. You're off the airplane now. You're getting ready to literally surprise somebody, right?
I am. So Alan Bolin is a great guy. He and I have been organizing this as a surprise for their first dance for his bride and him for 9 months. It got pushed back because of COVID from March till now. So the family's here. I'm here. Made it safe. It's such a blessing. And she has no clue. To this day, has no clue.
All right. What are you going to sing to them, by the way? I know what you're going to sing for us. What are you singing to the bride?
I'm going to sing my pretty popular wedding song called Better Today.
Better.
And,
I've heard that one.
Song.
That's great. And of course, folks, if you don't know who Coffey is, we had him on as a guest about 2-3 weeks ago, our first week on the air here, and we played your entire video. We're not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to tell them where to go and find it. But it is called Mr. Red, White, and Blue. It's now just blown up in the charts. People are listening to this thing. Coffey, it's an amazing song of patriotism and sticking up and standing up for the men and women who've donned the uniform and protected our great nation for all these years. So my hat's off to you, brother, for that song.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for having me in these crazy times. The unification that you're pushing for is needed. So thank you for doing that and having the courage to do it. Listen, I feel like we need to go back a little bit.
Yep.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. But now I see.
Coffey Anderson, you are a true patriot, sir. I love that right underneath, I don't know if you can see on the screen, our Get Real Tonight quote just says, we need to unite. This is America. Man, I tell you, I get choked up. You hear Amazing Grace, the Star Spangled Banner, our national anthem, those types of things just get me right there. And I thank you so much for coming on and doing that. And
God bless America.
Yeah, God bless America. God bless you. God bless everybody out there. Hope they have a safe weekend. Real quick, too, I did say at the beginning, you're a reality TV star. You have a new show coming out on Netflix. I know they tweaked the name a bit. It's not Country-ish anymore. What's the official new title now?
It is officially called Country Ever After. They are coming with animations, and it'll be up in about a month.
All right.
Thank you.
Check him out online, YouTube, the new show on Netflix, and listen to that song, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. You can watch Real America beginning next week again, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 Eastern. Check us out on social media. As I always say, and I end every single show, be proud, be safe, God bless. Sing us out with Amazing Grace. We're taking off. Have a great weekend, brother.
I was lost, but now I am found. Blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years.